Hi, lovely Biz Mums. So, hello. If we've not met before, my name is Michelle Childs and I'm the founder of Biz Mums. And today I am interviewing our guest expert of the week. And this month, our theme is money. So, today, our guest expert of the week is Michelle Wright. Michelle, would you like to tell us a little bit more about who you are and what you do?
Hi everyone, my name's Michelle Wright. I'm a mum, surprise, surprise. I've got a daughter, Jade, who's 25, and I've got a little boy, Charlie, who's 10. And I'm also a grandma. I've got Alfie, who's 6, although I like to be called a grandma, which, it's going backwards, my grandma mug.
I love that.
So I love spending time with my husband and my family and doing crafty things. But my job at the moment is working for a company. I'm not as brave as all you biz mums. I'm a self-employed business development manager for a company called Payment Sense. So I'm my own boss, and what I sort of do reflects in what I receive money-wise. But no, I'm not as brave as a lot of you other ladies, which I admire. So Payment Sense is providing solutions for small businesses that take card payments from their customers. And there's various different ways of doing that. And that's what I do. I go in, chat to companies, see how they work and see how I can save them money.
Awesome. So have you always done that, or have you got into this?
No, this is a massive career change for me. I've spent the last 25 years in the waste industry, which was very glamorous. Although this week I went to see a skip company and I forgot my boots, and you should have seen the state of my shoes. Full of mud. So my background's always been in the waste industry. I've worked for a council, and then I worked for Keep Britain Tidy, and I set up their training department, and I worked my way up to being head of the department. So I thought I was always in the training industry, but looking back, I've always been in the sort of business development. So I've always gone out there, spoke to clients, found out what their issues are, and developed a solution for it, usually, training or some sort of e-learning to sort of upskill people. But the part of the job I enjoy is going out meeting people and chatting to them and finding out what's happening. So that is the bit that I'm still doing now, is going out meeting new people all the time.
Oh, awesome. So what do you love then most about your job? So you've talked about meeting new people and I suppose helping the businesses develop. Is that kind of like the main thing that you...
Yeah, and the time freedom as well, as much as you think as though, like looking back though, like I do the school run, take my little boy and my grandson to school. And I like being able to do that, much to their annoyance. That I pick them up and they say, "Can we not go to after school club?" And
oh yeah,
one thing,
I want to play with my friends.
I know. I do all the assemblies and the concerts, so it's just being there really, and being able to support my daughter so she can go into work, and do what she wants to do. Because I think when you're at the beginning of your career, it's quite hard, and you need to be able to just concentrate on your job. So it's, as well as that, I like enjoying, meeting people and chatting. It's the time freedom of, right, yeah, I can do that. I can stop this and I can do that now.
Oh yeah, no, it's great, isn't it? It's having that flexibility, and it's really important as well. Like you said, and now you can support your daughter as well. That's great. So what are your plans then for 2018? We've come into the end now of 2017, which is like, whoa, how's that even happened? It's like December tomorrow. I can't actually believe it. So what have you got planned for next year?
Well, I still feel like I'm quite new to this industry, and there's parts of the job, that I've identified that I'm all right at doing, but I don't like doing as much, so the cold calling and going, into each person, you have to physically go into a town and go to every business.
Okay.
That bit I don't like, because I feel like I'm mithering people, and they've got a business to run, and, but when, I'm just friendly, I just say hi. Next year I want to do more of that, because when I do that, I've looked back and that's when I do well. I get lots of contacts. The company gives us lots of support as well, so I just need to be out there on the street and just get over myself. And I'm annoying to people, but long term I'm helping them save money, because typically it can be quite a lot of money as well. So just got to be cheeky annoying.
Yeah, that's it. And just be consistent with it, I suppose, isn't it? And keeping following up with people.
Yeah,
That's the main thing.
yeah. So just to increase it really, and obviously the more time I'm out there, the more meetings I generate and the more people I can help them.
Definitely. Awesome. Okay, so do you have any tips that you can share with the biz mums? I know that you're going to be doing a training, we'll talk about that in a minute tomorrow, but have you got any little tips you can share about running a business?
Well, yeah. I was going to actually show a book that I've got. It's called Eat That Frog, and it's really good.
Oh, yeah, Brian Tracy. Is that the one?
It's really good. It's a simple book that you pick up and you can't put it down. And it's on the Kindle as well. And it's all about, the way we all procrastinate and put off things. Like with me, I don't like doing the cold calling. But I eat that frog first thing in the morning. The more you look at that frog, the more ugly it is. I
had a big pile of stuff that I was going to work through this morning between 9 and 10, and then I ended up cleaning my makeup bag out and stuff I didn't need to be doing. I was doing it thinking, why am I doing this now?
Well, you know why you're doing it, because you don't want to do that list. So it's a bit of a cliche really, eat that frog, get that thing done first thing out of the way. I mean, from previous experience when I've done reports and things, I've put them off in other industries, and I've put it off, that report, and then I've done it, and the way that you feel afterwards, you've done it.
Definitely, yeah.
So, eat that frog, and what are you doing each day? Is it this is something I learned when I was I dabbled in a bit of network marketing, and there was a lot of training that went on there. And it was income producing activity. What are you doing each day? And is it producing income for your company, your business? Facebook is brilliant, but you get so tied up in it, don't you? You start nosying and looking what other people are doing, and look at her tree, my tree wants to look like, what are you doing? Is it income producing? So I know the things that are income producing for me, and they're the things I need to be spending, 90% of my day doing. So try and do that really. Don't get distracted when you work at home. What I found is when I worked full time as a director of the training of Keep Britain Tidy, I was in London, a few times a month. I was, all over the place. And I'd come home and my house was like a bit messy, and I was always, I wish I could keep it tidy. I can now make it even messier, and I'm at home the majority of the time.
Yeah, how does that happen?
Yeah, so don't, get over it. If people come, I just go, oh, this is us, it's clean, but it's a mess, it's lived in. So don't get distracted, try and keep your chores as it is at certain times, and if you want to do them at 9 o'clock in the morning, brilliant, but try and keep yourself a work day as well. And for me, it's just always to have a pipeline of people to see and meetings, so I know I've got to do that. I've got to get out, meet people, and have that pipeline of contacts really.
Perfect. Some great tips there. I've heard that book probably for like the last 10 years, and I've never read it yet.
It's really good. It's really good. I should send it you, and you should we could pass it on like I pass the parcel.
We should do, shouldn't we? Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Awesome. Okay, so Michelle's going to be live in our Biz Mums members group at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Did we decide? I can't remember now, was it? No, later, wasn't it?
12, I think.
12 in the members group.
Yes.
So if you're watching this today on Thursday, then you'll be able to catch up tomorrow at 12:30. But if you're watching this in the future and it's past Friday, the 1st of December at 12:30, you can re-watch it in the members group, or it will be uploaded into the Biz Mums Academy as well. If you're not a member, you can come and join us. If you go to www.bizmums.biz/join-bizmums, you'll be able to join. So Michelle, tell us a little bit what you're going to be covering in that training tomorrow.
What I'm going to be covering is the different options that are available to you if you take card payments from customers. Lots of you I know buy the off-the-shelf ones, the Sum Up, the iZettle, and it's just showing you that, it's not as frightening as it seems to take a contract out. A card terminal might not even be what you need. You might need something virtual. So it's just to go through all the options really and make it, and then I'm happy to review anyone's statements that they've got with current providers, or even if you're with an off-the-shelf provider like PayPal. If you tell me what you put through, I'll tell you whether it's cost effective, and a few tips on what you can claim back as well with the tax man. So what's taxed and what you can claim back. So just just a few solutions really.
Brilliant. And if you've got any questions, you'll be able to join Michelle live, or you'll be able to comment on the post below if you're in the members group watching this, and you can post with any questions if you're watching this before 12:30 on Friday the 1st of December. But if not, Michelle is a Business Mums member anyway, so she's in the members group a lot, so I'm sure she's more than happy for you to get in touch with her and answer any questions. How can people connect with you as well, Michelle?
On Facebook. Just message me and I'll get in touch with you. I've got a Facebook page, but I don't put an awful lot on that because it doesn't really attract any interest. If you message me on Facebook, I'll send you my phone number. Obviously, I don't want to just give you my phone number now.
No, perfect. Well, I'll put the link to Michelle's Facebook page where these videos are shared as well, so everyone can connect with you. Perfect. Thank you so much for listening to you, and we will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.